So Christmas is coming up real quick, and I thought for today's recipe, we should probably do a Christmas dessert. It's hard to find Christmas dessert recipes if you're following a paleo diet or a gluten-free or dairy-free diet. This one today ticks all of those boxes. We're refined sugar-free, and it's gonna be great. This one is a triple berry trifle using some homemade coconut yogurt. So first up, I'm going to be using the Vibe blender to mix the cake batter. I've got the oven preheating at 180 Celsius or 350 Fahrenheit, and I've just lined a sliced tray with some baking paper. This batter is made up with some fairly typical paleo pantry ingredients, so hopefully you have most of these on hand. I'm just going to get them straight into the blender jug and quickly mix them together. Into the blender jug, add 1 cup of almond milk or water, 1 tablespoon of flax seeds, 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 1/4 cups of ground almond flour, 1/4 cup of coconut flour, 1/4 cup of tapioca flour, 1/2 cup of coconut sugar, a pinch of salt, and a teaspoon of lemon juice or apple cider vinegar. Then blend it up on smoothie mode for around 25 seconds. Pour the batter into the tray and smooth over the top. Then you can place it into the oven and bake it for 30 minutes. While the cake's in the oven, we'll get going on the next part of this trifle recipe, which is a mixed berry chia jam. So I've got 2 cups of frozen berries that I'm going to put straight into a saucepan with 1 cup of water. Bring it to the boil and simmer for around 5 minutes. Then you can mash up the berries until it forms a puree. Then you can add 2 tablespoons of white chia seeds and 1/4 cup of maple syrup. Stir it all together and then pour the mixture into a glass jar to cool. As the berries cool, the chia seeds will swell and thicken the mixture to jam consistency. The cake is out of the oven now, it's cooled down completely, and the jam has also cooled down and thickened up really nicely. I'm just going to chop up these strawberries. I'm going to mix those up with some blueberries and raspberries and then get building the trifle. So now to build the trifle, and this is where you can be as creative as you like. There's no right or wrong way for building a trifle, but it's always nice to see some distinct layers in there. I've just chopped the cake up into small squares, but you could also tear it up or cut it into whatever shape you think is going to fit your trifle bowl best. I've got 6 cups of homemade coconut yogurt, and that's going to be my first layer. Then we'll add a layer of mixed berries, followed by a layer of cake, and then I'll spoon over some jam and then repeat the layers. Once you've finished all of the layers, put it into the fridge for a few hours, or overnight is even better before serving, just to let it chill and set. So there's our triple berry Christmas trifle. Gluten-free, dairy-free, it's almost healthy enough to have for breakfast. Give it a go this Christmas, maybe bring it to family lunch and see how everyone likes it. If you have a go, then let us know what you think in the comments section below. And if you haven't already, then hit subscribe to see more of our Luvele life recipes, because we've got plenty more to come. Hit the like button if you enjoyed this one today, and we'll catch you again really soon for another recipe.